And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Amtgamer, and now we're returning to Warcraft 3, Legends of Arkain, second Undead book. We're gonna watch the end of A Matter of Faith. So, there's a quick summary. As I mentioned, I wanted to try out the alternative, which was get enough lumber. And it did require me to play kind of smart regarding what or at least be creative. So, first, I realized having a burrowed obsidian beetle is really good at letting me know where, when enemies are attacking. Like, for example, I can pick enemies off like this, and then these units will be all by their own. And then I also place creep over here and then chop down most of these. I couldn't do anymore because I found that ancient slime. So that is definitely something to be aware of. And then meanwhile, with my heroes and a handful of units, I'm able to hold the ground pretty well. Let's heal up. It does require some work to make it work. So yeah, I do have to actively try to make things work. So it's not exactly the easiest thing. But it does feel rewarding when you can make it work with smaller groups of forces. And then right now we're just trying to yeah, some of their attacks are actually pretty brutal. So there is that. Wait, are there orcs? Oh shoot, they got through. I can't allow them to. Oh shoot, if they destroy that, it's gonna be bad. Yeah, as long as they don't destroy it. I already started the Peacemaker. But yeah, I basically built a citadel here to grab lumber here. Went down there. I'll finish the cutscene. There we go. Move. Think. Wonderful. Never. This is not the result I expected. Half of them are dead and the survivors would be better off dead. Most of them can't properly talk or even think anymore. They will never recover from this. The ones who survive behave like hatchlings. I have never seen anything like this. Killing them would be a mercy. Have the demon legions ever done anything like this? I have heard about sorcerers of other legions who unleash magical plagues and brain diseases, but I have never seen this myself. I prefer to face my enemies in battle instead of this. That wretched priestess withheld information from us. So much for incapacitate. I shall flay her alive for her treachery. It is beyond my understanding why any creature will willingly consume this plant. Consumption that leads to addiction that leads to this. Mortals are fools. Aaron, tell Kazor. We should go to Pentus. She and the Quarness are probably waiting for us, though I am not sure if Quarness is even capable of understanding her current situation. Oh, so much lotus. Never stop. Stop. Oh, so much joy. Ha ha ha. Behold the mighty mistress Quarness. I can smell heavenly smell of Sa. How pathetic. This babbling lowborn should not have stood in your way, mistress. She was not worthy. She can't even handle a bit of black lotus. I feel empty, cold. Must have more. I need more. Please give me more. She will make a fine slave, just keep her under the effects of the Black Lotus. However, I think I will send her to Serenia until I found a use for her. Ah, my lord Onashian, the battle went well, did it not? The Lowborns have been defeated and my race is united once more. Leave us, now. I did what was asked of me, my lord Onashian. Are you not satisfied with the result? You haven't been honest with me, Pentus. You told me you would incapacitate them. You lied to me. You just killed hundreds of your people and reduced the rest to gibbering husks, drooling with dead eyes. Forgive me, my lord Onashian, but I never lied to you. I believe that the details about the strength of the Black Lotus would not interest you. I acted with your permission. If we had not done this, you would simply have killed them and raised them as your servants. Now you can still raise half of them as your servants and the other half can work as slaves for my people, allowing more of us, the loyal servants of the Divine One, to serve his divine will. Let me be clear, Pentus. If you do something like this again, if you withhold information from me again, I will find someone else to fulfill the wishes of the Divine One. Am I understood? Of course, my lord Onashian. My sincerest apologies. It won't happen again. Aaron, tell Kazor, take Pentis and let her open the hidden chambers of the mistress for you, so you can obtain the artifact Eridon wanted you to obtain. I will meet you outside the Dark Elven City. My lord Onashian. Time is of the essence, Pentis, and only one of your kind can open the hidden chambers. Lead the way. Of course, please follow me. So yeah, as I was saying, I did need to destroy one of the orc bases because otherwise I wouldn't get enough wood or lumber. It did take a long time though. Interlude, Orders of the Watcher. After successfully dealing with Cornus, Ornasia and Heron returned to the surface to report to Eridon. They were accompanied by Pentis and an army of her most devout followers of the Lanira family. At their initial meeting with Eridon, the Dark Elves had immediately fallen to their knees, praying to the Divine One, Eridon, and asked the Watcher of the Arkain for his blessings. They were quick to cast aside the idea of a goddess, and will instead call him only the Divine One from now on. As a reward for their loyalty, Eridon allowed them to form the Lanira Nexus, combining the deadly yet living forces of the Lanira family with the unliving legions of the Undead. Welcome, Ornasion and Heron Telkazor. I am pleased with the success of your mission. Not only have you been able to bring me the artifact I asked you to acquire, you have also added the Dark Elves to our ranks. Yes. What is this artifact that you wanted anywhere? It is the Scepter of Death, an artifact that the god of death created prior to his own demise. It is capable of channeling the very essence of death itself. The power of the scepter could make anyone who approached the entrance to the Dead Mountain die in the blink of an eye. If that is the case, why have you not used it earlier? There was no need to. Most were too scared to enter the mountain anyway, for none of them returned regardless. It was easier to manipulate the mortals into not caring about one cursed mountain and focus on other things instead. Having people die when they tried to enter the mountain without any sign as to what caused the sudden death would have been suspicious and counterproductive to what I had wanted to achieve in the past. Now that we have demons on our doorsteps and have constructed strong, hard-to-miss defenses on the Dead Mountain, I believe that such things are no longer important, for the time being at least. Indeed. So, the Dark Elves have served their purpose. Shall I give order to destroy them and raise them to turn the new Lanira Nexus into an actual Undead Nexus? You will do no such thing. As I already told you, I do not wish for all life to be destroyed. They're scheming, power-obsessed mortals with an unhealthy addiction to plants that care little for anything else than themselves. It is only a matter of time until they will decide that serving you is not. I am aware that their behavior reminds you of the demons, but you need not worry. They may scheme among themselves, but betraying me is the one thing they'll never do. If you are their creator, then what about the normal elves that live in their little forest kingdom? I did not get the impression that they were your subjects and worship you like the dark elves do. They are descendants of the dark elves that I hadn't sealed beneath the dark dead mountain. They were outcast that hid in forests. I decided to let them live. I had no reason to harm them. I only made sure that they forgot where they came from. Their dark elven heritage is not recorded in their history. Master, why did you seal the dark elves inside the dark mountain, the dead mountain in the first place? If I had allowed them to roam freely, they would have enslaved the younger races in my name. I did not want that to occur. It was my wish to have Arkain and its races decide their own fate without my interference. I will only interfere when necessary. At the same time, I foresaw that I would need them again in the future, so I sealed them away. Your seal did not prevent the orcs from getting inside, it seems. Yes, it is. Intriguing that some orcs had apparently been able to enter the tunnel shortly after the defeat of their invasion so long ago. For a long time, the seal only prevented creatures from leaving the tunnels, not entering them. I had to preserve my strength at the time of its creation. I had not expected anything to get inside and actually survive. The orcs have a troubling history of accomplishing deeds I do not wish them to accomplish. They are rather annoying creatures. Still, it feels ridiculous that they think that they had to thank our master for saving their lives, and worshipping Eredon is interesting. I would not have helped them survive in the tunnels even if I had known they were there in the first place. Of course not, Master. But the creatures seem to be rather persistent about this. They thought you had sent us to test them. I assumed they may have observed the devotion of the Dark Elves and believed that they also had to worship me. It matters little. In the end, these cave orcs have lost much power since your journey into the tunnels. The few that are left will be no issue for the Dark Elves to deal with. They are irrelevant. I assume we should carry out the next part of your plan then, Master? Yes, in order to proceed, I need you to bring me the Mask of Illusions. It is located in the capital of Torin, which is currently under siege by Parian rebels. Take Sir Edoras, the Flesh Terror, and Sister Pentis with you. Rebels, you say? The humans are wasting no time continuing their internal conflicts. How typical. Yes, it seems that the arrival of this Golden Guard from the other side of the Great Sea has only increased hostilities within the human ranks. It is only a matter of time until they fracture even further. We will only watch this for the time being. However, I believe that the people of the capital of Torin could be persuaded to give us what we want freely if we dealt with their attackers. They are growing desperate. They might even betray their mage guild. I'm leaving this to you at the Rohir Nexus, Rahadir. Of course, Master. One more thing, Rahandir. The mortal called Gardock Bloodclaw has been sent to deal with the rebels. If you happen to come across him, I want you to take a look at him. I want to know more about the magic he uses. Pentis will assist you. As you wish, Master. Ornajan, you will accompany Queen Kira to the eastern part of the Elven Kingdom. The elves there are demon worshippers that manage to hide from the eyes of the mortals. They're going to try sabotaging the combined defense efforts of the humans. If they succeed, it will heavily cripple the humans' defenses. We cannot allow the humans to fall because of their blindness. I remember the infiltration of the Elven Kingdom. Cursadar had wanted to hold the remaining infiltrators back until the end of the invasion. It will be a pleasure putting an end to one of his plans. Saphira will catch up with you later. In the meantime, Crom, you will take the Skeleton Legion to the mountains at the border to Soria. The demons are trying to invade the southern kingdom to open a new front. Do not allow that to happen. With pleasure. Good. That would be all then. This is where we part ways for the time being then. It has been an interesting experience to work alongside you, Aaron Tel Kazor. Look forward to our next encounter. You may call me Heron the next time we meet. I wish you success in enforcing the will of the Watcher in Legion. Or nation is fitting in. I will need to reset the difficulty for Hunter and Prey. Oh! I actually thought we would be doing the Rahandir thing first, but interesting. So it's a different order. Interesting. I thought it was gonna go in the order that he assigned the tasks. You know, it would be Torin to get the Mask of Illusion, and then the next one would have been Elves, and then the last one would be Soria. Chapter 5: Hunter and Prey. In the mountains between Soria and the northern kingdoms of Karo and Lor, the demons of the Soul Eater Legion attempt to fight their way through the defenses to reach Soria, intending to open a new front to further weaken the human defensive efforts. To their dismay, they have not been very successful due to the arrival of the powerful Golden Guard. These Imperials support the Stone Lord dwarves in defending the mountains. However, the demons have now obtained reinforcements. Therefore, Crom and the Skeleton Legion of the Scarrick Nexus, supported by agents of the Rohir Nexus led by Lady Maya, had to set up camp right in these mountains. Your lad were quite the help in taking down that attack. Still, they're persistent. They'll be back soon. Let them come again and again. The Golden Guard will not be brought down by some demonic scum. Ha! I like you, Imperial. You have the right spirit. Care to remind me why the royals aren't here to defend their own damn borders and rely on your Golden Guards and us instead? The incompetent fool King Soren claims that the conflict against the Centaur is keeping his forces occupied. To think that the Knights of Soria think themselves to be the most powerful knights in the kingdom is just ridiculous. The morons can't even deal with a bunch of horsemen. Let them fight it out. Whoever wins that war, if you can even call it that laughable excuse of a conflict that is not going to be of any use or harm, and the others are too busy fighting against the demons, or recently, also among themselves. Again. Ha! And the royal wonders why we dwarves prefer the Imperials over them. Captain, a word? Saint Lorraine, what are you doing here? You should. I go where I am needed, Captain, and I feel that I am needed here. I can feel that a great danger is on its way here. That'll be the next wave of demons then. You heard them, lads. Let's kick some more demonic arse. Back to your positions and let's make the High King proud. Saint Lorraine, the men and I are humbled by your presence, but I must ask you to return to the safety of your chambers. The High Lord would not want any harm to you. I am aware of your feelings, Captain. You feared the wrath of the High Lord if any harm befell me. Do not despair. I will not be harmed, but ye need to hear my warnings. Another evil is afoot. We must be prepared. Of course, Saint Lorraine. I will tell the men to remain vigilant, but please heed me. You must be brought back to safety. It will only hurt the morale of my men if one of the most revered maidens of the High Lord was hurt. We will continue this conversation once the demons have been dealt with. Captain. Guards, please escort the maiden to her chambers. Now that this has been dealt with, let's go and kick some demonic arse. Lord Isilion, you're not supposed to think, you stupid, worthless creature. You clearly were unable to force your way through the defenses on your own and made it necessary for me to take command personally. Lord Hesrashion has had enough of your excuses and failures. We will break through the mortals' defenses and attack Soria. Lord Hesrashion? I was under the impression that our orders came from Lord Cursadar himself, not from that arrogant relic Hesrashion, who still believes that he has any influence in the Soul Eater Legion. What a joke. No wonder this entire mission has been nothing but a failure so far. This is all but a plot of that old fool, a desperate attempt to prove his worth to the rest of the Legion. I won't die for. Anyone else? I thought so. It appears as though Ibira's little minions have found their way into the armies of Lord Rashion. Very well then, so be it. The little bitch wants it this way. I want that every demon who swears allegiance to Ibira to be set with the first wave. If they actually somehow survive, it must have been through treason. That means, if they return alive, I want them killed. Did I make myself clear? Yes, Lord Eshilion. Good. I will give you one last chance to prove your worth. We will first get rid of Ibira's pets and then destroy the mortals. Fail me and know that there will be consequences beyond your simple understanding of the most painful punishments. Lord Alexion, it appears as if an army of undead has managed to set up camp not far from here while we were preparing our attack. Undead? Here? They are here to stop us, no doubt. Press the attack and send some more forces to keep them occupied. I will allow neither that wench, Ibira, nor some walking rotten corpses to disturb Lord Harashion's plans. The demons have noticed our arrival, Lord Crom. It is only a matter of time until they will try to attack us. However, their ground forces will first have to break through the lines of the humans and dwarves. The humans and dwarves, on the other hand, have no idea that we are here. As long as we keep our distance, it will stay that way. Well, we are not here to just stand around and collect resources. We are here to defeat the demons, so we will have to move out sooner or later. There is a way. In the east, behind the human garrison, the demons are trying to break through the trees to attack the humans from behind. We could use this path ourselves. I will expect the demons to have prepared a strong defense behind those trees. If the leaders of the demons here know anything about strategy, he wouldn't attempt such a maneuver without making sure that it won't be used against them. In that case, it is either attacking the garrison of the humans and dwarves, alerting them of our presence, or going through the defenses of the demons, or rely entirely on our flying creatures. We should expect heavy resistance either way then. Perhaps there is an easier way to deal with this, my dear Lord Crom. Is that so? Have you received word from your spies then? Yes, Lord Crom. I believe that I am able to make the humans and dwarves become more offensive rather than having them only defend their bases while the demons attack them. You have my attention. Speak. According to my spies, a powerful angelic, as the soldiers of the Golden Guard calls the priestess, who has been chosen by their High Lord, has been turned into ugly monstrosities as a reward for their services. In this area, they seem to literally worship this thing. As disgusting as this saint of theirs may be, she could be useful to us if something happened to her. They may call upon their allies to take revenge and move out themselves. However, I believe it would serve us better if we didn't just kill her. They only make the mortals desperate. I think we should abduct her instead. If we can do this without the mortals realizing that we were even here, they will think it was the demons and fight even harder to free her. What exactly do you know of these angelics, apart from them being chosen? Not much. The soldiers of the Golden Guard claim that they drank holy water and drops of blood from their High Lord, from some golden cup, and that gave them their powers. Nonsense if you ask me. They are properly just a race of demi-humans from the Empire who have a natural connection. These fairy tales are just that, fairy tales, told to priestesses to make them obedient servants of their High Lord, hoping that one day they too will be chosen. Whatever the case, we will capture this angelic creature and bring its corpse to the Master. He'll want to examine it. I assume you have a plan on how to get that creature out of the fortress without us being discovered by the mortals? My agents, the possessed Sir Ross, stands ready to abduct her. He has been able to infiltrate her personal guard without being found out. All I need is your permission to do it. I knew that you and your Rohir Nexus agents will come in handy. Very well. Do it and let us get to work then. Oh, this sounds fun. Destroy all demon gates and shrine. The Soul Eater is attempting to break into Saria to divide the mortal lines of defense. The Watcher commands that their events is put to an end. In order to do so, Crom and Maya have to destroy all demon gates and kill the local leader of the Soul Eater Legion. We get 2 gold mines? The Skeleton Legion of the Scarric Nexus despise all kinds of flesh. The doctrine is that all flesh must be removed and all must be naught but bones in the end. In order to fulfill their plan, the Scarric Nexus would prefer to destroy all living in this area, not just the demons. While Crom can not let them destroy the entirety of the mortal forces, destroying most of them will grant the Scarric Nexus access to massive amounts of corpses, which could be turned into a massive army of bones, increasing the power of Scarric Nexus. Of course, the spies of the here Nexus might see things differently, believing that they could obtain more insights and knowledge from the mortals to increase their usefulness. Where are my units? Why are they so scattered? Captain, Saint Lorraine, she's gone, just gone. Gone? You imbecile, how could this happen? I don't know, sir. It must have been the demons. We must take her back, and the demons use their unholy magic to taint her. Our orders are to stop the demons. Given the new situation, we will use a more offensive approach. Prepare for battle. Corrosion. Summon a fallen maiden to attack the hero's enemies. I don't really see why you care so much about that gal, but the Stone Lords stand with you, especially if it means kicking the demons out of this area. To arms, men. As long as you do not attack the base, they will not actively. Yeah, that sounds really nice. If you wish to complete side quests, you can ignore the central Golden Guard. What the heck? Okay. Let's get one of these. Hunter, Shield Guard. After that, we're gonna. I need to get more vision. Skirmishers, yes please. These are some really nice arrows. I mean, Vulture Riders. Upgrades. Stone Lord. Yeah, I was wondering how I got vision. Now, where are the paths that I need to figure things out. I'm so glad. I don't know if they have the ability to. I mean, I definitely need to know more of the map. That's for sure. Yeah, I can either attack through. Let's watch him die. So they say they're trying to find a way through. They're trying to find a way through. They're gonna be cutting through some trees. I need to first see where this is. Okay, Demon Gate. Yeah, that's a lot of Demon Gates. But I guess, I mean, that is how they're gonna produce their units, so it's not that surprising. I'm so glad nobody bothered with vision, or at least ways to detect. Black Citadel, excellent. Dark arrows. Let's get some upgrades. Oh wait, no, I'm surprised they changed it. Like, wasn't the first Undead book have the acolytes do everything? Was that too strong? But yeah, the last game was basically me being creative and finding places where I can just, yeah, it's still 100 fruit. Can you go through here? Oh, this is... So this is where... Huh, breaking... But this is their sneak attack. It's really well guarded. Oh god. Whoops. I didn't mean to... That's the only way they could die, if I don't pay attention and they're next to Infernal. I'm surprised their vision drops during nighttime. Okay, they are pushing through. I'm messing with their pathfinding. I actually thought there was like a mini quest where it's like, oh yeah, here's Sir Ross, you need to infiltrate. I was a little disappointed when that didn't happen. I don't expect them to get very far, but you never know. Yeah, don't want them too close. Yeah, they must have fended it off. I mean, I guess I could get more and just have a better vision. But where... Annihilator. Heavy... Plague bombs. Skeletopult. Long-range siege weaponry, effective against buildings but slow and vulnerable. I need to get more intel. Right now, I am still... Wait, so it's the idea that if we do go for land force, we can... Yeah, we can push through here. Interesting. I wish there's a exploration key that will just let them automatically explore everything. So from the looks of this, different nexuses will benefit from things. Yeah, roll here. More insight and knowledge from the mortals. Stone Lord Dwarves. If you wish to, you can ignore the central golden. Okay. Alright. We have Skullmancers and Bone Menders. I'm surprised I've been giving 2 gold mines. We're gonna go into low upkeep. Oh yeah, you don't have any items. I wonder if I'm missing out. I just feel like for Chrome, he will like he will follow it to the T. Death Coil, Handmaidens, Reanimate Dead, Dark Arrow, Crack, Death Grip. I do need upgrades. Yeah, waiting for them to attack would just take way too long. Hear me, undead abominations. I am Asilion, general of Soul Eater Legion, soon destroyer of Soria. You cannot stand in my way. Witness the powers of the Soul Eater Legion and despair. Oh, so they just summon portals? Oh man, that is annoying. So I'm assuming I need to destroy these portals, otherwise. They're pretty good. You're still a little too squishy for my liking. I need another one of you. Let's upgrade all of these. I'm gonna need defenses regardless. So they're gonna keep summoning these portals? That's annoying. What a cute way of saying that he opened some portals in our base. Let's destroy them all and cut his tongue out, just for fun. Okay, they did a bit more damage there. Do we have all the upgrades yet? Almost. I need, yeah, 80. 72, 75, 78. Oh, it just adds more damage. I actually thought it would like summon. That'd be crazy. Interesting. You know, for attacking more offensively, they are not doing much. But I guess at the same time, I also don't want to be targeted too much. You guys can go there. I don't think they can repair things. So that is one of their weaknesses. And is this all mountain? Like, is there anything worth noting here? We're gonna back up. Whoa, what? Prostrate yourself before me, and I will make your death quick, abomination. I didn't bow to the demons when they offer me eternal youth. I do not intend to change that now. I got what I wanted from the undead. Attacking that may be a problem. Do they heal faster here? Well, you have this ability, so... Oh, they changed it! This was a healing thing. Where's the most wounded one? Yeah, their health regen is pretty quick. Wait, what? Only +1? Really? Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of hit and runs. I'm just trying to find a good way of breaking through the enemy defenses. Yeah, just do a bunch of hit and runs. We're too mobile. I haven't seen any air units from them either. Go for the low-hanging fruits. And yeah, the moment they can't see me anymore, they'll back up. That's a little too close. This is why I like the... Ooh. Let's head back. We're gonna be patient, right? I feel like that's what kind of character Crom is. He's a marksman. He waits for opportunities, and when they open up, that's when he makes it work. Of course, I could assist these. Where are you? How long are you gonna get crippled? Way too long if you ask me. See, that's the thing. Like, they could keep attacking. I just don't expect them to get much done. Okay, I need to like hit 2 locations and just alternate between them. I think that's the way to go. Use my mobility. Use hit and run. Let's start chipping away at that. I know those buildings can regen, but honestly, it's wait, are they coming back to here? They shouldn't be able to. Well, let's annoy the hell out of them. Are they gonna stay there? Because then I'm gonna attack the other one. I prefer these kind of battles. Judging by the way you look now, I would say you made a poor choice, mortal. So be it then. Fight and die a slow, agonizing final death. Yet, I guess they automatically go over there. Yeah, let's get out of there. Maybe this is the default location they go to? I should probably destroy that so I don't have to worry about it. But that does mean I have to return to... They do take a long time, like they're literally tickling these gates to death. And they do regen, but very slowly, otherwise this is not going to work. Okay, let's actually destroy this. Otherwise it's gonna be really annoying to deal with. As it slowly chips away some of my units. Then we get out when the might get hit. No, too fast. Fast as lightning. No, don't cue the song. I don't want my video to get taken down. Yeah, after the initial burst, their damage output decreases a lot, but... And the good thing is that because... And the good thing is that because... First, they don't have that much mana. And secondly, I'm using the ability so actively that... Soul burn or mana burn, whatever it's called. Doesn't do that much damage. There isn't enough mana to hurt them. Is it called mana burn? I just don't remember. And I'll be honest, if the AI starts playing like this, I'll be like, oh, that is so annoying. I mean, I will get my own air units. Let's put it that way. We're slowly working our way through. Yes, cast on near your own buildings. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, if the AI start... I mean, so far from Legends Arkain, like, what the AI does is... Or at least... how these are made is that you're just facing multiple attacks from multiple directions. And it's an absolute pain. So they do that. They have like 3 different portals. They have 3 different portals that they spawn from. And it's just a massive pain. And honestly, I don't know if taking these out even makes a difference on their defenses. I'm just going for the low-hanging fruits first, and then we'll slowly work our way. I don't think we have enough to take it out this time. It's really close. Next time I come across there, it should be enough. So the annoying thing is they do open those portals, so does mean I do need a force defending back home. I don't think we'll be able to take it out though. But we're getting close. They probably do more friendly damage. Because I get out of there so quickly, I'm like, I'm not gonna stay around and play with you. Psh. I guess this is one way to play this. I mean, it's not like they are doing much. It's kind of a stalemate. I don't even know if eventually they'll break through that or not. But that's not something I'm gonna worry about too much. I need to reevaluate the situation. Where am I gonna... What am I gonna target next? Let's take out some of their towers. Without getting the wrath of their other units. Are you gonna keep chasing us? Yeah, let's make it easier for them to break through these defenses. Oh, that's way too much. That's way more than I would have wanted to deal with. We have enough health. We might be able to... And now they're gonna get... They're gonna be crippled for a long time. Attacks land. Yeah, I was about to be like, do these attack land and air units or not really? Astromoth. I do think they regenerate more health over creep, or at least I hope so. I mean, it's not like I've been given any way to... It poisons the ground. Wait, that's the wrong one. Skull, missile, and silence. How did you go the wrong way? Really? So out of the 4 of them, 3 of them are like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Sounds about right. Man, I missed that heal on Chrome. That... Oh wait, he does. Oh, wait. They moved it. Interesting. And now we have... Oh yeah, let's save often. These hit and runs do take a while. They take a while to execute. And when done correctly, they're terrifying. We finish that thing off. I don't think it's a good idea to swing over there. So next I'm gonna focus on this, and then I'll be able to... Wait, I need you. Where are you? I need to see if there are other locations where... Are you kidding? How? Did it just get summoned or something? Yeah, there are... I don't know if that's enough though. So these do produce things, yeah. Let's at least destroy that. Oh shoot, one of them is almost dead. And it will live. Oh, that came really close. Chilion. Why are they gathered here? Is that where they operated? Or do I need to like distract them elsewhere once more? Yeah, maybe it's easier. Yeah, sometimes if you know... See, this is where intel is so important, because if I know what's going to happen, then I can better address it. I just thought he lost the group heal. But this ensures that my forces regen very quickly. I think it's still too early to... I think it's too early to try to make a move along the back ends. At least for now. Let's destroy these. Because if I have more locations, if I have more avenues of escape, I think that's gonna help me drastically. So the question is, are they distracted? Like, are they going to... Ooh. What the heck? It's almost like they know where... Yeah, they have a strange obsession over this. Like, really strange obsession. I'll wait until they go back and then we'll deal with it. Let's first destroy these. Got way too close. Nighttime. I'm still confused how Shade lose some of their vision. Like, it's just such a weird thing. Oof. You can go there. Came close to losing some of them. Whoa, why are they suddenly here? What? I don't want you guys to engage. It's really confusing how where they obsess over. Or is that a new? No, that's shoot. Now they're stuck. Yeah, they're not budging. They're not budging at all. I don't think there's a safe avenue. Well, I have to wait for triple to finish on one of them, otherwise there's definitely no way. Yeah, I don't want to hover in the back. I haven't cleared out enough. I need to be maneuverable. And then go back. It really depends on which one gets hit. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, we're safe. I mean, if they pursue, it's not a bad thing. Yeah, I don't really see much. Who is the most hurt? Alright, we need to... If it weren't for the Infernos, I would just leave them where I would. Okay, so the question is... The question now is... If I attack this, will I aggro them? Or will I aggro the other group? It matters because I will need to know which group I need to focus on. Okay, aggro's that group, got it. But they do back up pretty quick. And I also don't know, like, if I remove this, does this mean their defenses here will become weaker? I mean, we could do this all day. I mean, I will screw up. Eventually. I'm pretty sure these regen. Very slowly, but they do regen. They're still a little too close. I guess I'll wait for... But they do replenish units there. Yeah, there's a weird AI behavior at times. And now they're stuck here, which is really bad for me. We'll destroy this and then we'll back off. We're basically slowly probing for weaknesses. Slowly chipping away. We did take quite a bit of damage. I love how even asleep their mana regens. You should be able to get away, but wow, that was a lot of damage inflicted. Yeah, it will be a while before the human attacks could do much. Yeah, they are permanently stuck there. How long is this sleep? This is why I like black dragons. All of these like take a lot longer. Speak of which, are they still? Yeah, they are still here. I don't get their priorities, or like it doesn't quite make sense at times. But hey, we are getting levels, so or experience. We haven't got to any levels yet. So I definitely cannot break through there. So let's target this. Did they move? Okay, they are finally moving from that spot. But the question is, oh, they're coming right back to that location. So if I attack and back up a couple of times, they should always return to the same location. Until they stop doing that. I haven't figured out when. Wait, what? That's a slightly different behavior. That's what makes it tricky. They're not always predictable. I'm assuming they're getting attacked. That's the only thing that could get them to... Let's back away. I didn't expect them to already come back. Yeah, they are weirdly obsessed over... how do I don't know if I could take that down though. I might have to go back and heal. Back up. Does this mean they're gonna start gathering around here? Seems like it. So they either go to one direction or go heavily leaning towards another one. These are the things, yeah, I need to know. So this will mean that one side will be hit very heavily. Let's back away. Either they're gonna stay here and they'll attack the other side. And that's kind of what they did. Interesting. I mean, it's still a little weird, but I can't target this until these guys like leave. Then we're gonna just back up. Now are they gonna head back or are they gonna stay there? I mean, I would prefer if they just run back and forth, because I would rather have a more even spread of destroyed gates. And as I destroy more of their stuff, yeah, as I destroy more of their stuff, they should become weaker. I mean, I guess if I destroy all the gates, then it's over. Why are you getting hit? Is their pathfinding so bad? Seriously. Like I don't know how far away you have to be to not get hit by infernals anymore. So assuming I don't screw up on my read of their positions. I just don't want to take any chances. Because if I take too much damage, I'm gonna have to fall back. Which is not good. Yeah, we're getting there. Almost halfway through destroying that. I mean, I'm not surprised it's taking so damn long. These things have a lot of health. I hate that they're guarding this like a mother hen. That's really annoying. I'm just creating waypoints. I will like quickly back up if I see the enemy haven't moved, already in position. He's probably like, is this all you got, Undead? I'm like, I don't care about you. I care about efficiency. I don't think I lost any of these yet. Yeah, I need like dragons. Let's go here. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Other than getting your own area units, of course. That's like the only way. Yeah, I don't want to wait until they actually come back. So yeah, I hate that they're babysitting this now. That's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work. Anyways, now we wait. I know it's not the most exciting thing. I should look at the time. Oh, wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna do this like on my own time. I'm probably also gonna explore the map a bit because you never know, there might be certain items around. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. When I come back, I'm gonna talk about how many hours I spent doing hidden runs until eventually things worked out. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.